What is happening, folks? Sebastian Quick here, welcoming you back to the Quick and our playthrough of the Windrose demo. So, where we left off was we had just finished the tutorial, and we are now on our own, ready to forge our own way in the world. So, immediate concerns here is that we are currently hungry. So we not going to want to be doing too much before we get that resolved. I think we have, let's check our build options. I think oh, that's right, we do have, okay, so we have a couple of options for upgrading our cooking station and our workbench. We have armor and clothes, weapons, we have those. Yeah, okay, so we've got all of that. I think we're doing okay on storage. We do have to decide whether or not we want to build a proper little house. I'm not currently incentivized to do that right now. Nothing wrong with the way it's working at the moment. So, I think what we do want to do is get these taken care of. We need more copper, and we need more copper. Actually, we don't need more copper for the cutting table. Let's check. Let's get that taken care of. Alright, let's get some wood. Let's first eat something. Alright, there we go. Alright, probably want to figure out how to plant here before too much longer. Let's go in here a bit. Let's take this as a... Ooh, there's a... Piggy. Alright, let's take out the piggy. Was that two? Oh. I did not see that coming. Alright, let's get out in the open. Oh, we can, I think... Oof. This new club is real nice. Nice, alright. That wasn't too bad. That was... Oh, plus we're back inside the range of our... back inside the range of our... base, so we were able to regenerate that health. Where did I get both of those? That's not what I want. Did I get both of those? Okay, I think I did get both. Cool. I think we have two more things that we want to make, so we'll go back in a second and take care of that. We were coming out here to get wood before, you know, we've also got this guy to... Maybe we'll take out this guy. Oh, there's some more stuff up there. Yeah, let's take out this guy. He's been hanging around long enough. How do we get in here again? That's... We're here? Here we go. Okay, let's get ready to... Yeah, you're down there. Alright. And we have our healing potion should we need it. Hopefully we can take care of this guy. Being in the enclosed space, we don't have a shield. Maybe... That's not a 200 weapon, is it? Just melee. I think it's just one-handed. Maybe we should make a shield. Be better at blocking enclosed spaces. Where's my base? Let's do that. Thought I was being chased by something there. Let's get some wood before we head back. I think this is my original target right here. Alright, we're gonna need wood for a shield anyway, I suspect. Boom. I didn't realize it took fall damage. Did not notice that before. Okay. Let's roll. How much should we get there? We're looking for 10. Oh, we got 16. I think that should be enough. I'm going to talk to this guy at some point too. Get him figured out. Alright, weaponsmith. That is not where we make a shield. We also don't make one there. I don't think we make one here. Nope. We can... Geez, maybe we can make shields. Alright. Maybe that's what we get when we upgrade our workbench with the sawhorse. I think that's what it is. Okay, well we can, I believe. Yeah, we can make... I think we need gloves. Let's just make sure again. Okay, we've got so we need gloves and we need a hat. I think we're going from the ground up, right? So let's do our gloves. Gloves, survivor's gloves. Okay. Alright, slightly better. Okay, the other thing we wanted to do was make a little cutting table here. Maybe I'll do it over here on the other side. So, build, and here we go. Maybe I'll put it over here, like so. Alright, so now we should have access to some better... Okay. I think we couldn't... One of these we couldn't make before. Crab claw. What do we need? Oh, we need peppers. I remember where we saw that. Oh, and we need bird meat. We got... Oh, we need 2 bird meat. We got bird meat. We got plenty of eggs. Alright. We need to keep an eye out for some peppers. But outside of that, we're in pretty good shape. Let's drop that in there. Similar. Really hoping we can figure out what to do with that stuff that we don't really need anymore. Put, I guess we'll put that in there and put the wood in there. Have a clean inventory. Alright, let's go take care of that guy. Oh, that's right, we don't have shield. It was not an option. I am really bad at locating the actual entrance to this. Where is it? There we go. Alright, cowabunga dude. Alright, you are bugging out there, man. Yeah. That was uneventful. I already have one of these. Why do I have one of those? That's interesting. Smuggler's chest. Oh. Homemade gunpowder. That will come in handy. Fast travel bell. Don't tell me I need oil. Alright, oop, I don't know why I did that. Okay, use item. Oh, might contain a pearl. I just used it. I guess it did not contain a pearl. Knit essence. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to say about this. I already have one, so guess I can't get another one. Alright, well that's cleared. Nice to have that out of the way. So, I think what we want to do now is head back to that... we'll head back to the mine, get some more copper. Yeah, it's due north. Then we figure out what's going on over there. Alright, I think also while I'm out and about, I think I'm going to pick up some more wood. Let's find a good tree here. Oh, a sow. It's got a garden of some sort. I don't remember that from before. Ooh, what is this? Oh, sweet potato. Oh, nice. I get these mushrooms? No. That is one big stump. Wonder if I can chop that up. Not too bad. Must have been rooting around in this garden. My guess... interesting. Fern. I feel like this is something, but I don't know what. I don't think I can chop it up. No. I mean, it's not just wood, it's earth and stuff, so... not really a surprise there. That's interesting. Alright, let's take out a couple more trees here. Get some more wood. A little more wood anyway. Alright, we were heading to the mine. I think it was around this way. Just in case it's being guarded. I gotta keep an eye out for the cayenne peppers. I know I found some in my previous session, or previous well, playthrough attempt. Yeah. No oil. Where does this go? How can I... how do I use this? Where do I put this? Put it here, right? No? How would I get lamp oil? I have to ponder that question. Here we go. Wow, that goes a ways back. They don't mess around. This is poor copper ore. Why do I feel like I'm taking damage? I think it's just flashing. It's the flashing red from the stamina. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little distracting. There we go. Some better vein. Should be a better yield here. Maybe I should eat some more. Improve my stamina a bit, maybe? We're about to run out of the other food, so... some progress here. Does that go through? No. Ah, more good stuff. Oh, we're up to 68. Well, that was quick. That escalated quickly. That's just waste rock. We don't care about that. Waste rock. So, I think, as of the recording of this video, I think we are at about a week until Everwind comes out, which I am excited about. Definitely will be trying that game at or shortly after launch. Played the demo, the Next Fest demo from a few months ago, and had quite a bit of fun exploring that. Definitely had some needed some work. There was some odd things about it. Okay, we are full up. Did I leave that behind? No, I think we're good. Let's head out. Get to smelting. We're gonna need more wood for that too, now that I think about it. But yeah, definitely had some rough edges, some unfinished bits, and I expect that will continue to be the case. But it will be exciting, interesting to see what kind of progress they've made. How are we doing? Alright, might take out... Whoop. Let's see if we can find another good tree here. That's a good one right there. Ooh, more sows. They didn't take long for them to respawn. Let's bandage up. You come right after me. That was interesting. Ooh, a one-star boar. That is new. I have not seen that before. And he has got a big old health bar. So I think we will not be messing with him at the moment. Nothing here I really want to drop, so I guess that animal fat will have to stay there for now. Alright, let's head back for the base. We did not get more wood as I had hoped, so let's do that. Did I take damage from that tree? I think I did. Oh, it took out a little tree. Let's bandage again. Coconuts. I want those coconuts. Although I have not found anything to use the coconuts, use to create the coconuts. So, alright, let's have to stay there. Whoop, we can always come back. Those as well. Not that I will, I'm going to forget where they are. Although it's kind of on the way to the mine, although we won't be going back to the mine anytime soon. It's fine. Coconuts are not difficult to find. Alright, how are we doing here? We've got ash and clay. We do not have charcoal. We need charcoal, right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need some charcoal. So let's go with, let's cook up 20. Put these in here for now. And we can make our the final piece of our, let's make some more coarse fabric. We're getting low, I believe. Let's do available 32 that I can make, right? I don't have 32. No, 32, yeah. Let's make 10. Alright. Boom. And we need a hat. Or a bandana, I guess. Craft. And we have completed our pirate outfit. Oh, nice. Nice black bandana. Alright. Let's see. A couple of items. We've got some food items. Rum bottle. Oh, seasoning. Interesting. Okay, well, let's put that in here then. Sweet potato, rum bottle, meat. Alright, that's... new discover curios. What do we have for curios? Is that oh, that's a plant. Let's learn that. Okay. Alright, let's save that. Discovery. How are we looking? Ah, fast travel. Oh, here we go. Ah, coconut. Here we coconut soup. I was just talking about coconuts. Can make some grog. Fill lamp. Item schematic. Okay. Fill lamp. Where do we get oil from? Is that something here? Empty lamp. Okay, that's how I can make. Okay, we have an empty lamp. We don't want to make one. Oh, refill. There we go. Ah, animal fat. I need that animal fat after all. Okay. We only have 2. We need 3 to fill it. Alright, good to know. What else do we have here we can get rid of? Alright, we're getting a little compressed for space here. Let's take these out and put these in here, and we'll put these in here like this. All right, alchemy. We're not doing the old alchemy yet. All right, so I can make a. There we go. Alright, I need 20 wood. That's a good chunk of wood. Allows you to... You must build at least 2 fast travel points to use it. Okay, I wonder if... Alright. And how do we make a new bell? There we go, fast travel bell. Alright, 10 copper and 3 rope. Well, we're gonna have plenty of copper. Alright, let's get us some. Oh, I had some copper hanging around. Alright, let's craft everything we can. 5 copper. Is there anything... How are we doing for... Alright, we still have a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. How do we make gunpowder? Do we have that option yet? Nope. Oh, we can upgrade. What does this do? Alright, that's actually a pretty significant upgrade. That's, well, 20% upgrade. And it raises the item level. I wonder what that... What does this mean? 240 crude. I want to spend all my copper on that, though. Let's see what else we might want to use that copper for. Oh yeah, the sawhorse. Alright, we need 5 more copper. And a few more wood. I wonder what that gives us access to. I want to put down a bed. Probably, yeah, requires a roof. +1 to comfort. Still not sure exactly what comfort does. Alright, I'm feeling like I should make oh, let's get those coconuts. Let's get those coconuts. Oh, is that... Oh, palm seeds. Where? Let's head back north and see if we can find the stuff we left. It's due north, right? Yeah. We can find those coconuts, and I want that animal fat now. Wonder if there's anything else. Ooh, sulfur. I need an iron pickaxe. I haven't even found any iron yet. So I guess that's gonna wait. Alright, I think that is the... Alright, that was some plant fiber. This is the animal fat over here. Where is that big boy? Jeez, he's got a lot going on there. Alright. Maybe... I do have my full armor now. Maybe I should upgrade... Maybe I should upgrade my... There's the coconuts. Maybe I should upgrade my club. Or maybe I should make a different weapon. I wonder if there are resistances and vulnerabilities in this game. No, I don't remember an indication in the damage numbers. Let's take a look. Any birds over here we can pick on? Experiment with? I kind of assume there are resistances and vulnerabilities in this game. There's you know a lot of nuance in every other portion of the game, so the coconut. Kind of assume there's that as well. It's a pretty standard staple of survival crafters. Haven't seen the undead dudes on the beach. Alright, how are we doing over here? Nice. Okay, we can make some more. I like how we can not only craft from storage, we can also craft from do what we're doing right here. We can smelt from... Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Our hunger. I thought I was being hit. I saw my thing change. Anyway. Alright, we can make 10, since we have 10 charcoal. Let's do that. Yeah, that's about it for our copper well, so that actually worked out pretty well. Okay, so we have... Let's take a look at our other weapon options. Oh, pistol. Don't really need that. So for either one of these, we need... excuse me. One more hide. We have more copper coming? Yeah, we have more copper coming. Let's... presumably... What is worker? Okay. Yeah, so we can upgrade this stuff as well, which it's basically the same. So it's 2 and 2. Alright. I am... sorry. Take one more look. So this does 100 attack, 240 crude, 230 pierce, and 225 slash. So it also uses different stats. We don't have stat bonuses yet, but we can... What is... Okay. Can actually... What does this do? Increases maximum health and gives us 5 agility. Hearty egg broth. Oh, this lasts 30 minutes and gives us 10 agility. This is nice. We could make a few... We could make 2 of those. Boil crab. That's just health. One of these gives us... Okay, this one gives us strength. Still need the cayenne pepper. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to upgrade my club. Actually, no. I am going to build a sawhorse. I think we have... No, we need more wood. Alright, let's get more wood. We have enough wood now, so let's go take care of that. I've been ignoring these for a while. Let's grab some of these, see what they can do for us. I saw I was watching a video about another upcoming game that I'm going to be checking out at some point. A lot of games I'm going to be checking out. Crimson Desert. I'm sure you have heard of it, and it is shaping up to be potentially a pretty significant new entry into video game canon, lore, whatever. Game that promises a lot. We'll see if it delivers on any of that. What does this do? Beautiful shell found on the beach. Alright, this is one. Hey, pearl. Alchemy ammo. Interesting. We possibly use pearls as ammo. Okay, let's see. We came back here to make a sawhorse. And we can. Alright, let's put it here. So, potentially, we have bullets. Alright, can Combat repair kit. What does that do for me? Patch up a ship and keep... Alright. This is a repair kit. Okay. In combat, outside of combat. Interesting dynamic there. Okay, so not a whole lot new stuff. I don't think we can make bullets before. We can't interact with this, can we? No, that's just an upgrade. Did it give us anything over here? No? No, all the same stuff there. Okay, well, repair kits and ammo, I think, are the new items. What does a copper pot do for us? Okay. Not a lot of detail there. Okay, we should be able to, yes, we can fill our lantern. Done. So, what does that allow us to do? Ooh, it's not what I want. B is not for bags. So, do I just... Okay, it's equipped. Is that giving off... It is giving off light. Oh, I see, it's on my belt. So it's not on my hotbar, but it is on my belt. Okay. And that turns it off, it does. Alright. Good enough. Next time we go somewhere dark, like back to get some more copper, we will have some light. Sulfur. I'm going to need that for gunpowder now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, I think what we're going to do is go see if I can find at least one more sow or low-level boar, and then look into upgrading making a new weapon. Maybe I also want to find something I can test my theory on whether things have resistances or vulnerabilities. Alright. Let's deposit some stuff, clean up our inventory. That goes in there. More coconut. Not sure what to do with this. Resource common. We are running a bit low on inventory space. Really want to do something with that stuff. Alright, I'm just going to put these in here for now, and this. Hold on to my lantern. Looks like we're coming around towards daytime. Alright, let's see if we can find some birds to beat up. Or eggs. Any more eggs in here? Nope. How are we doing for exploration over here? We could explore... Let's go up here and just take a peek. Not do anything in particular. We do need some more wood, so I think I will grab some wood while I'm out. Maybe find a nice big tree. So that's... yeah, we explored that. Oh, there's a sow right there. Nice. He's gonna come in twos now. Oh boy. I did not plan that too well. I did not eat. Alright. Oh, there's the big boy. Oh boy. Alright. Note to self, eat before you go out and about to explore. On the plus side, we found some good leather sources. Alright, let's not rush into anything here. Approach with caution. Okay, where did they go? Actually, we weren't anywhere near. Here we are. That was close. Oop. Okay, Sal's almost dead. Oh, he's down. Oh, come on! Urgh. I gotta remember to use my... I've gotta remember to use my health potions. That was just silly. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting animation there. With was that wind? Was that by design? Alright, now I have two graves to pick up, and one boar to kill here. Dead now, aren't you? Alright. Here's my other grave. Okay. There is another sow down here, or a boar. Alright, we have to eat again. Ah, just a sow. Alright, let's take out this sow. It's easy when you are not being dumb. I thought I saw something sparkly over here that I could pick up. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so we have another beach over here. We are establishing the borders of our domain. Okay. Should we go get some more copper? Maybe. Oh, what is that? Oh, boar tusk. Nice. That from the boar, obviously. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more copper while we're right here. Oh, there's one of those birds. You know what? I wasn't paying attention with those. Okay, so they're just... In Valheim, you can look at the color of the damage numbers to determine whether or not your weapon is causing whether or not the mob is vulnerable or resistant to something. All right, let's turn on. Let there be light. Nice. Much better. Oh, we did get some. I got some stone. Okay, we are nearing the end of our... You're nearing the end of our copper deposit here. So we're going to have to start to be a little bit more... Well, that is it. That is the end of our copper. Yep. We're going to be a little more careful with our use of copper now, since we do not immediately have another source. I don't think there's some... Oh, there is some over here. Oh, what is this? Is that where I just was? Is that a through? No, I don't think so. I think we just found another... Okay, so there's the entrance. Alright, let's get some more copper here. Much nicer with the lamp, I have to say. What is that thing down bottom? What does that mean? There it is, it just faded away. I wonder if that's something to do with death. How are we doing for... Okay, we're doing alright. Well, they give you plenty of copper in the beginning. I have to give that to them. I am not, since that little symbol down the lower left corner faded away, I am not regenerating my stamina nearly as quickly. It was almost instant before. Okay, that's it for here. This is all waste rock. Don't leave anything up there. Careful. Okay, so there's the exit. How are we doing for space? So we've got some in here. Are we good? Yeah, oh, inventory's full. Okay, we're failing to pick up rocks, which is fine. Alright, we'll leave that. We'll come back. I think that may be it, though, unless we can find another one of those little tunnel things. That's where we went first. Oh, there's more over here. Jeez. Alright, not complaining. Nice big deposit of ore. Did I chop these down and not take the trunk, or is this just happen to be kicking around? Oh, that's comfort. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. I don't... It would be nice if we could see down there in that little green icon what our maximum comfort is. Okay, so 5. It'd be nice if it had the 5 below there all the time when it's at max. Yeah, it just disappears, so we have no idea how much time we have out in the world. Wonder if the wind changes direction. I assume it does. My little corner over here is a little smoky. Alright, oh, you know what? We need more charcoal, don't we? We don't have much. Alright, we'll craft. We don't need wood for... We don't need wood for weapons, right? Not for these, no. Just copper and hide. Alright, let's do all... Craft that. And... I thought... We need to grab that. We'll get those two going while we're making charcoal. We can deposit the copper in here. Along with that. Plenty of stone. Sort. Nice. Wonder what we... Oh, I wonder... Yeah. Gunpowder. Probably ash, sulfur, something else. Okay. Alright, doing good on animal fat. Our tussles with the boars. Oh, you know what we did? We did not turn off our lamp when we came outside. That's going to be tricky to remember. I think I'm going to put that up there. Does that take... Yeah. Well, we can't use our pistol right now anyway. Our action bar is starting to feel a little... Oh, we have Q. Q? Nice. I don't remember that little Q from before. Alright, we'll keep on to that. Oh, we can... I wonder if I might just dump this stuff out in the woods somewhere. It's just taking up an annoying amount of space. Okay. So we said we're going to make... So what do we want to do? I want to make a rapier for pierce, or a saber for slash. I mean, no foes and cramped syntax. I'm inclined to go with saber for no particular reason. Although, hey, let's take a look at what our current food options are. So that gives us strength. We need to find some peppers for that first. Agility. We can make a few of those now. We can make 3. And that's also agility. So actually, let's make the agility weapon, which is this one. Yeah, leaning that way anyway. actually, we could make them both, but let's start with this one. Alright, exciting. I don't know why I did that. I do know why I did that. Okay, so there's our saber. Let's put that there. What would it take to upgrade that? Curious. Yeah, same amount. Well, let's try it. If we want to really compare saber versus club, then we should not upgrade it quite yet. Okay, let's take a look at... Oh, we got plenty of plant fiber. Maybe we should make some more coarse fabric. Oh, we need more food. Let's make that agility food. Hearty egg broth. We can make 3. Let's do it. That's 30 minutes, which is nice. And there it is. Can we make any more bacon? Oh, we can make... Oh, we can make plenty of bacon and eggs. Let's make 3 more of that as well. Alright, we're doing pretty good for food now. Let's make more bandage. Yeah, alright, let's make more coarse fabric. Let's do 10 more. And let's do 5. Okay. So presumably we will need to do the whole alchemy thing for creating potions. Keep that in mind. Alright, how are we doing for charcoal? Okay, we got some good charcoal. Let's make 8 more of these. Get that going. Alright. Feel like we're in pretty good shape. I think we'll hold on to this. We can probably... I feel like I need another storage thing. Let's do this for now. Put that there. We can deposit that in here. And... very nice. I'm going to put those in here. Actually, let's do this. Let's take these out, put that in for reasons. Alright, let's do this. I want to do a comparison. Oh, bacon eggs gives me it gives me vitality. Alright, that's good. Vitality's good. Alright, let's find something, let's find a couple of somethings that we can beat up on. I want to do a comparison here with our 2 weapons. Interesting. I just noticed. What? Trying to see why. Let's go down the beach a little bit. You know, there's some crabs down here. I think I saw them earlier. Not these crabs. Thought I saw some good sized crab. Okay, there's a dodo. Alright, let's do this. What are we looking at for? So 225. Okay, well that was easy. Alright, so now let's switch to our club. and see about 240. Alright, so that's what those numbers mean. 225 damage slash 240 damage. Okay. So, a couple of things. That could mean that dodos are not, they're neutral to both of those. And thus we did not see a difference. Oh, another egg. This is filthy with them. Alright, we are rounding the corner here of our domain. Aha. So this is probably going to go around here. Might as well confirm that while we're here. Keep an eye out for stuff. That little garden. Oh, more clay. Alright, let's... We can do marks, right? Place a mark. Place a mark. Nice. New mark. Show outside the minimap border. I think we need to do that. What is that? It kind of looks like a clay deposit, right? Let's just do this, and we'll say clay. Cool. Big bird. Oh, peppers. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so the question is, will these regenerate? I assume they will. No, maybe not. Alright, so we blew up the plant. Alright, we'll just have to remember that they're... I mean, I could put another marker down so I could come back and check, but we'll just... Oh, there's more clay down here. Alright, so just keep in mind that there's some good resources over here. Near the marker that I've already placed. Clay, nice. Ooh, another dodo. Ooh, another sow. Is... Alright, that's a little slower. That's definitely slower. Does it take... No, it uses the same amount of stamina. Oh, more clay over here. Haven't found another use for clay yet, other than building that furnace and kiln. Alright, I need some more wood. I need more wood for charcoal, so let's take down a couple trees here. Sparkly over there. lost our comfort rested bonus. So that is something to consider. Let's take out a couple. Let's clean this up a bit. Remember the relative. Okay, so that gives out quite a bit of. It's a pretty good source of wood. Okay, it takes less effort. Plus, I'm also getting nails. Which I've seen a couple of things that use nails. Alright, up to 29 wood. That's pretty good. Another dodo over there. Alright, I think we're in decent shape. Oh, this is that garden. Where is my... Now, did he despawn? The big boy? Looks like. Okay, I was wondering about that earlier. We didn't go after him. I wonder if he just despawn after a while. Looks like he does. Maybe we should mark this sulfur. Ooh, sulfur field. Actually, there's quite a bit of it around here. I hadn't noticed that before. Is that... No, it's just a regular stone. Might as well. Just gonna put a general one in the area. Let's call this... Alright, let's get some more charcoal going. Get our comfort bonus back. Alright, we're not going to do all this. Let's do 20. Oh, did I get pepper seeds? Nice. Alright, I gotta figure a little farming thing out here soon.
Details matter most.
I like that. I like that a lot. You know, one thing I could do is... Let's pull the seeds out of here and put those in with the food. I think that makes sense. And, well, I guess if we really want to be consistent, let's pull this stuff out of here, put it in here, which we can't do. No space. Miscellaneous uncommon. Here for now. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. We've done some pretty good. We've upgraded our couple of stations here, found some interesting new stuff we can make, made a new weapon, found a few things, died once or twice maybe, but yeah. So, a couple big decisions coming up. We need to decide whether or not we want to make ourselves a proper house. Okay, the wind did change. There's no more wind. I can see it's going straight up, so that's interesting. yeah, so we need to figure out whether or not we want to build a proper house. I'm leaning towards probably. Gonna need a lot of wood, and actually it's not wood, it's actually we have plenty of. That would be another good reason to make a proper house is we have plenty of fiber, and that's what you need to make the walls. So use up some of that, and we got to figure out what's going on with this guy. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining me again on our playthrough of Windrose. Definitely be coming back for more and exploring and just having a good old time. Living the pirate's life. Alright, thanks all. Talk to you later.